Left your picture on the kitchen counter, packed my bags at 10:30. You can keep your lies and accusations, I won't hear them ever again. Got my keys and hit the highway, watched your house fade in my mirror. Ain't it funny how 6 years of pain can disappear in just one gear? You said I'd never make it on my own, called me weak when I tried to go. But these wheels are turning faster now than your poison ever flowed. Damn right I'm running, but I'm running in free. Got a full tank of gas, know you haunting me. Stopped for coffee at some truck stop where the waitress knows that look. Said, honey, ain't no shame in leaving when you're giving all it took. Crossed 3 state lines by sunrise, and my hand stopped shaking back. Each mile marker's like a promise of a life I've never had. He said I couldn't live without you, bet you're mad to see me gone. But the steering wheel's more faithful than your love has ever shown. Damn right I'm running, but I'm running free. Got a full tank of gas, know you haunted me. Freedom calling me. Sure, my mama raised me better than to curse and run away. But mama never met you, darling, or she'd be driving here today. Damn right I'm running, but I'm running free. Got a full tank of gas, know you haunt me. Freedom's all I need. Been driving this rig since Monday morning, out on I-40, just me in the rain. 100,000 miles of pavement rolling, but these wheels can't outrun your name. Every white line leads me back to you, like a map drawn straight to your door. No matter how far I'm passing through, every white line leads me back for sure. Leads me back for sure. Stopped at a diner in Tennessee. Your favorite song came on the radio, hit me like thunder how we used to be, when love was easy before I had to go. Every white line leads me back to you, like a map drawn straight to your door. No matter for sure. Leads me back for sure. These diesel fuels, a truck stop coffee can't wash away what I left behind. I keep telling myself tomorrow's better, but my heart's stuck on rewind. Every white line leads me back to you, like a map drawn straight to your door. No matter how far I'm passing through, every white line leads me back for sure. Every white line leads me back for sure. Half past midnight on a back road curve, just me and these white lines again. Ain't told nobody what's on my mind, but this old wheel's been my closest friend. Every turn, every mile that we drive holds another piece of what broke inside. This steering wheel knows what I can't say. Every tear that fell along the way, every prayer I whispered in the dark, every time I tried to mend my heart, and somehow it keeps me straight and true when I don't know what else to do. Oh, keep me straight and true. Remember that night in early June when I couldn't face going home to you. Drove circles round the county line till the truth came crashing through. Now these leather grips are wearing thin from all the stories they've been letting in. This steering wheel knows what I can't say. Every tear that fell along the way, every prayer I whispered in the dark, every time I tried to mend my heart, and somehow it keeps me straight and true when I don't know what else to do. Oh, keep me straight and true. All these midnight confessions finally showing me the way. Been running from my reflections, but I'm coming home to stay. This steering wheel knows what I can't say. Every tear that fell along the way, every prayer I whispered in the dark, every time I tried to mend my heart, and somehow it keeps me straight and true, and I don't know what else to do. Yeah, this wheel keeps me straight and true, but I don't know what else to do. Oh, 6 months since you left our home. your note on the kitchen table. Didn't think I'd be driving alone down these white lines, barely able. What's waiting at the end of these white lines? Did you find what you were looking for? What's waiting at the end of these white lines? 'Cause I can't take much more. Your mama called last Sunday night, said you're working in Arizona, chasing something that just ain't right, leaving Texas far behind you. What's waiting at the end of these lines? Did you find what you were looking for? What's waiting at the end of these white lines? 'Cause I can't take much more. Mile markers counting down, every truck stop feels the same. Your picture's still on my dash, but I'm a fool who knows your name. What's waiting at the end of these white lines? Did you find what you were looking for? What's waiting at the end of these white lines? 'Cause I can't take much more. Can't take much more. Packed my guitar in the back of my truck, said I needed space, said I needed luck. Thought the answer was somewhere ahead, in the distance, that's what I said. Left a note on the kitchen door, couldn't look you in the eyes anymore. These county lines kept calling me, but I was blind to what I couldn't see. Mile after mile I'm wearing thin, every state line makes me think again. These wheels keep turning back to you, 'cause that's what a heart's supposed to do. Small town diners, coffee at dawn, radio plays another sad song. Met some folks along the way, but their faces all just fade away. 6 months living out these songs, finally seeing where I went wrong. The map shows 1,000 roads, but they're empty without someone to hold. Mile after mile I'm wearing thin, every state line makes me think again. These wheels keep turning back to you, 'cause that's what a heart's supposed to do. Funny how far you gotta roam just to find what you've known all along. Now I'm crossing that county line, your porch lights burning just like a sign. And all those miles taught me one thing true: My heart was always here with you. Been chasing something I couldn't name, but everything I need stayed the same. This old truck knows the way tonight, back to where the world feels right. Mile after mile I finally see every road's teaching me. These wheels keep turning back to you, 'cause that's what my heart was born to do. Six months and 7 state lines behind me. Dashboard clock and empty coffee cups. My old truck's got more stories than I can count, but none of them are fixing me up. Wyoming stars ain't got no answers, and Texas rain just makes me feel alone. Every mile marker's just another number when a rendezvous soon. I press down harder on that pedal, but my heart knows what I should do. Sometimes running away leads you right back home. Every highway sign points to what I've known. These wheels keep turning round and round, but my heart stays in one town. Sometimes running away leads you right back home. Leads you right back home. 10 mornings in truck stop diners. Old men tell me about the loves they lost. Waitress asked me, where you headed, darling? I just stare into my cup and count the cost of pride and pain and foolish choices that send me running from the truth. I found that love ain't something you can outrun, no matter how much ground you pound. When the sun sets in my rearview mirror and that lonesome feeling creeps in clear, I know there's only one direction that can make these blue skies clearer. Sometimes running away leads you right back home. Right back home. Every highway sign points to what I know. These wheels keep turning round and round, but my heart stays in one town. Sometimes running away leads you right back home. Leads you right back home. What if she's still there waiting? What if time hasn't changed her mind? 'Cause every mile I put between us just proved our love was right. All these roads, all these days, running from what my heart's been trying to say. Sometimes running away leads you right back home. Every highway sign points to what I've known. These wheels keep turning round and round, but my heart stays in one town. Sometimes running away leads you right back home. Leads you right back home. Leads you right back home. Cardboard boxes line the hall. One last look before I crawl into my truck, turn the key. leave behind what used to be. Traded these four walls for four wheels, found myself out on this open steel. Lost everything, but somehow I'm free. This highway's become home me. 6 months later, stay straight, to find peace I couldn't find today. Morning coffee at our off stops. Yes, highways become up alone. 6 months living state to state, found peace I couldn't find today. Morning coffee at truck stops, with the sun come up a lot. Sometimes home ain't where you start. Sometimes breaking's just a brand new start. Traded these four walls for four wheels, found myself out on this open steel. Lost everything, but somehow I'm free. This highway's become home to me. This highway's become home to me. This highway's become home to me. Old Betty brings 2 cups without asking. Same booth by the window, just like back then. Your hair's a little shorter, mine's a little thinner, but that nervous smile takes me right back when we skip last period, share a slice of pie. 2 kids with big plans, thought we knew it all. Now here we are, 10 years down the line. Time sure moves fast when you're trying to move on. Coffee's still bitter, but your smile's still sweet. Some things never change, and I'm glad they don't. They talk about Dallas, your job in sales. I mentioned my truck shop, doing alright. Remember that dance where I stepped on your toes, and that rusty Ford where we parked late at night. Your laugh hasn't changed, not even a bit. When you talk about home and your mama's still there, I almost reach over, almost touch your hand, but maybe that's more than we ought to dare. Coffee's still bitter, but your smile's still sweet. Some things never change, and I'm glad they don't. Through town, Dad's been sick, needed to come back around. I know we both made our choices back then, college dreams and different roads to take. But sitting here now in this old place, the coffee's gone cold, but we still ain't done. Trading stories like old friends catching up. Betty drops the check, gives us that knowing look, like she's seen this scene play out before. You say maybe you'll be back this not saying too. Some endings ain't really endings at all. Sometimes they're just waiting on round two. Coffee's still bitter, but your smile's still sweet. Some things never change, and I thank God they don't. State lines behind me now. Coffee's getting cold somehow. Empty seats and AM radio, places that you'll never know. Thought distance was the remedy, but everywhere I look I see signs pointing back to yesterday, when you asked me not to stay. Every mile marker's got your name. Some things just don't change. Truck stop dining, 2 a.m. Same old song on loop again. Mountains turn to prairie land. Time moves slow as desert sand. Called your number just to hear that voice say you're not here. Should've known before I left, these roads won't heal what's left. Every mile marker's got your name. Some things just don't. Maybe running ain't the answer after all. Running ain't the answer. Maybe what I'm chasing is the fall. What I'm chasing is the fall. Getting closer to the coast, each exit signs another ghost of all the things we meant to do. All the promises ran through. Pull over at the county line, watch the sun start its decline, and in the faded light I trace your memory, your grace. Every mile mark has got your name. Some things just don't change. Every mile marker's got your name, got your name. Some things just don't change. Engine smoking on Highway 23. Pull off to the shoulder underneath these pine trees. Call the mechanic, he says it'll be hours. Watching traffic pass by like summer showers. My phone's in my hand, but I can't make that call, 'cause pride's been my partner since early fall. Sometimes a breakdown leads you home, when life stops you right where you need to go. And baby, I've been running far too long. Now this old truck's telling me where I went wrong, where I went wrong. Sitting here thinking about that morning in May, when I packed up my truck and just drove away. You begged me to stay, said we'd work it through, but I was too stubborn to know what's true. Now 6 months of distance has cleared up my mind. What I thought was freedom just left me behind. Sometimes a breakdown leads you home, when life stops you right where you need to go. And baby, I've been running far too long. Now this old truck's telling me where I went wrong. Ooh, where I went wrong. Sun's getting lower, sky's turning red. Your words keep playing in my tired head. Love ain't perfect, but it's worth the fight. And here on this roadside, I know you're right. So I'm calling you now, hoping you'll understand that this breakdown's giving me one more chance. Sometimes a breakdown leads you home, when life stops you right where you need to go. And baby, I've been running far too long. Now this old truck's telling me where I went wrong. Whoa, where I went wrong. Coming back where I belong. Rain's coming down on Interstate 40. My headlights pierce through sheets of rain. Been driving since Montana, dead tired and lonely, when you appeared beside my lane. Lightning shows the truth that darkness hides. Thunder rolls the secrets of the night. Stranger in my cab, you seem to know all the heavy burdens that I hold. All the heavy burdens that I hold. You spoke about forgiveness, about letting go of how I left my family 10 years ago. Your eyes held something ancient when you smiled. Said sometimes we gotta walk the lonesome mile. Lightning shows the truth that darkness hides. Thunder rolls the secrets of the night. Stranger in my cab, you seem to know all the heavy burdens that I hold. All the heavy burdens that I hold. En la tormenta hay salvación. Los ángeles viajan sin dirección. Como tú, amigo perdido, buscando paz en el camino. When morning broke, you were already gone. Left nothing but a number written on a coffee-stained receipt, my daughter's phone. 10 years of silence, I should have known. Lightning shows the truth that darkness hides. Thunder rolls the secrets of the night. Stranger in my cab, you seem to know all the heavy burdens that I hold. All the heavy burdens that I hold. Call that number when I reach the town. My little girl picked up, didn't break down. Sometimes angels wear a trucker's coat and guide us down that lonesome road. drive, empty seat. Your cup still sits right next to me. Each mile past hurts to see these remnants of what used to be. Time stands still in my old Chevy. Every sip you left behind tells a story that I'm not ready to leave somewhere down the line. Your jacket's here, still holds your scent, like memories we never spent. The radio plays our song, telling me where I went wrong. Time stands still in my old Chevy. Every sip you left behind tells a story that I'm not ready to leave somewhere down the line. La carretera me lleva sin dirección, sin tu amor. El café frío me hace ver que ya no vas a volver. Miles ahead or miles behind, can't outrun what's on my mind. Time stands still in my old Chevy. Every sip you left behind tells a story that I'm not ready to leave somewhere down the line. Somewhere down the line. Pulling past bumps in the pale light, paper cups and passing cars, miles of memories in my mind now, moving but not very far. Sometimes moving forward means standing still, standing still at the break of day. Sometimes healing happens when you're standing still, learning to be okay. Heart beneath pines at the pit stop, paying dues to painful days, watching workers wipe down windows while the world just slips away. Sometimes moving forward means standing still, standing still at the break of day. Sometimes healing happens when you're standing still, learning to be okay. Learning to be okay. morning mist rising like mercy, diesel dust dancing away. First light finding all the fragments of a heart that lost its way. Sometimes moving forward means standing still at the break of day. Sometimes healing happens when you're standing still, learning to be okay. Simple times in semi-trailers, certain coffee, certain time. Sometimes stead reelings to the beat, to the hurt. Can't escalate to be okay, learning to be okay. Left at sunrise, no destination. Coffee cup on the dashboard cold. Another town in my headlights fading, and these white lines got stories they've told. My mind keeps drifting back to you through counties I can't pronounce. Each mile marker, each passing view just makes my heart bounce and bounce. Every town feels like it could be mine. Somewhere I belong, I belong. Paint's peeling off familiar sighs. Radio plays an old refrain. These back roads wind through my design like teardrops in the morning rain. Crossed 3 state lines since yesterday. Still see your face in every scene. These small towns all look the same way. Know just what all of this could mean. Every town feels like it could be mine. Somewhere I belong. Sometimes running leads you back to everything you need to know. When every turn looks like home, there ain't no wrong way to go. Every town feels like it could be mine. Somewhere I belong. off the highway, tank running close to dry. Coffee pot still brewing, orange sun across the sky. Just another trucker's haven on this lonesome interstate. But something about this moment makes me want to stay. These diesel fumes and coffee dreams are all I need tonight. Found a little peace of mind at the station's fading light. At the fading light. Old man at the counter tips his hat and grins my way. Says sometimes running from it helps you find what made you stay. Got my coffee black and steaming, watch the traffic rolling by. Every headlight tells a story about someone's goodbye. These diesel fumes and coffee dreams are all I need tonight. Found a little peace of mind at the station's fading light. At the fading light. Sometimes grace finds you when you're not looking hard. In a paper coffee cup and a beat-up credit card. Just me and these empty roads, learning how to heal. Oh, learning how to heal. Maybe home ain't where I left it. Maybe home is where you learn that peace comes in small moments when you've got nowhere to turn. So I'll sit here with my coffee, let the sunset paint the sky, and thank God for truck stop angels helping me get by. These diesel fumes and coffee dreams are all I need tonight. Found a little peace of mind at the station's draining eye. At the station's fading light. At the fading light. Another sign, another town. Foot on the gas, radio down. Something inside won't let me rest. Can't shake the weight on my chest. Mile after mile slips away, but these memories, they wanna stay. Just me and these thoughts tonight. Running but it don't feel right. Oh, running ain't the same as healing. Oh, just burning gas and killing time. Oh, all this distance I've been stealing can't change what I left behind. 'Cause running ain't the same as healing. Empty coffee cups, pictures I can't look at. Your number in my phone. Every bridge I cross, every state line pass, still feel you in my bones. Morning sun hits my face, but the pain, it stays the same. Running ain't the same. this distance I've been stealing. Can't change what I left behind, 'cause running ain't the same as healing. Pull over to the shoulder, close my eyes, getting older. Time to face what I've been running from, 'cause running ain't gonna get it done. These wheels can turn, but my heart stays put. Truth hits harder than the miles. Been running from myself all this time. Just need to turn around and face what's mine. Oh, running ain't the same as healing. Oh, just burning gas and killing time. Oh, all this distance I've been stealing. Can't change what I left behind, 'cause running ain't the same as healing. No, running ain't the same as healing. Sitting at this roadside diner, cup of coffee's getting cold. Pulled a postcard from my jacket, and these thoughts just start to flow. Every mile marker brings me just a little more to say, but these letters that I'm writing only seem to fade away. Writing down the words I wish I'd said on postcards that I'll never send. Writing down the words I wish I'd said till the hurt begins to end. Ooh, the words I wish I'd said, the words I wish I'd said. Texas stars above me shining as I pull into the night. Got a stack of memories growing, and I'm trying to make it right. Words I wish I'd said keep coming, like the white lines on this road. And each town that I pass through holds another story untold. Every truck stop, every sunrise brings another chance to pray that these words might somehow find you, though they'll never make their way. Writing down the words I wish I'd said on postcards that I'll never send. Writing down the words I wish I'd said till the hurt begins to end. The words I wish I'd said. 'Cause pride got in the way back then, and now it's just too late, my friend. The words I wish I'd said, they haunt me still. The words I wish I'd said. Sometimes late at night I wonder if you're thinking of me too. Got these words I wish I'd said here, written down in black and blue. Maybe someday I'll be stronger, maybe time will heal this pain. Till then I'll keep on writing words I wish I'd said in vain. Writing down the words I wish I'd said on postcards that I'll never send. Writing down the words I wish I'd said till the hurt begins to end. words I wish I'd said. Empty bottles in the passenger seat, radio static, county line. Can't shake the way you looked at me when I said I had to drive. Where the hell am I supposed to go? But every back road leads to you. What's a broken heart supposed to know when the morning's breaking through? Somewhere between the whiskey and the dawn, I keep asking myself what went wrong. These white lines ain't giving me the truth, so why do I keep running from you? My damn phone's still face down, 6 missed calls since midnight struck. Each mile marker mocks my pride as I curse my damn bad luck. Where the hell was I supposed to stay when your words cut straight through bone? What's a fool supposed to say when he can't face being alone? Somewhere between the whiskey and the dawn, I keep asking myself what went wrong. These white lines ain't giving me the truth, so why do I keep running from you? The sun's climbing higher now, my head's getting clearer somehow, but clarity's a cruel friend when it shows you your own lies. Somewhere between the whiskey and the dawn, I finally figured out what went wrong. These white lines been telling me the truth. I'm not running from you, I'm running from me. Empty bottles tell no lies. Time to turn this truck around. 6 hours on this highway stretch. Coffee's cold, radio's gone static. Your picture's still here on the dash. Been thinking about turning back through 3 state lines and countless signs. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. These white lines lead me back to the truth. Home ain't a place I left behind. It's right here riding shotgun all this time. Every marker's got me thinking of you. Pulled into some truck stop cafe. Waitress asked where you headed, hon. Couldn't find the words to say, 'cause maybe I've been wrong all along. Running from what I should run to. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. It's right here riding shotgun all this time. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. La-da-da, oh my, heart keeps beating highway time. Now, wheels roll on till I find where I belong. Where I belong. Where I belong. Sun's coming up over Kansas. Tank's running low, but I'm finally clear. Called your number from a payphone just to say I wish you were here. Baby, I'm done with running now. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. These white lines lead me back to the truth. Home ain't a place I left behind. It's right here, riding shotgun all this time. Every mile marker's got me thinking of you. Got me thinking